Today we're going to be looking at all the walnut plushes that have been made for the Plants vs. Zombies franchise. Now you're probably wondering why these plushes get their own completely separate video is because, well, they're not really part of any Plants vs. Zombies plush sets. Which overall makes them pretty unique because, well, usually when Plants vs. Zombies plushes are released, they're released in sets, but these are some of the only Plants vs. Zombies plushes that were actually just released individually. So that's why they're getting their own completely separate video made about them. So yeah, with all that said, welcome to a look at the Plants vs. Zombies Tall Nut plushes. Now starting off with the original Tall Nut plush being the Sunny Love Tall Nut plush. Now this is the only Plants vs. Zombies plush that Sunny Love actually ever made. And well, this plush is just extremely rare because, well, there's only 2 documented owners of it, and there's really only one place that was ever sold, being Toysville. So yeah, overall, this Tall Nut plush is extremely obscure and you basically have no chance of finding it. But yeah, for the Tall Nut plush itself and its design is overall really good. As well, the color of the Tall Nut plush is basically completely accurate to how it looks in the game, and the facial expression is overall just really good. This Tall Nut plush is also very big compared to basically every single other Plants vs. Zombies plush made by any other company, so yeah, it's very accurate to how it's supposed to be in the game. And the face is nicely embroidered on it, basically can't get damaged in any way. And that's really all there is to say about the originally released Sunny Love Tall Nut plush, and well, shortly after they stopped being produced, a bootleg company started making their own Tall Nut plushes based off of Sunny Love's design. And well, instead of just making one normal Tall Nut plush, they actually made 3 extra designs that Sunny Love originally did not make. So yeah, starting off we have the original Tall Nut. Now this one's basically identical to Sunny Love's originally released Tall Nut plush, except though this one's just slightly darker. And well, the tags used on this plush are also slightly different, but besides that, it basically uses the exact same pattern as the Sunny Love one and basically uses the exact same design. And now there's also a second big version being the Big Smiling Tall Nut. And this uses basically the exact same eyes as the original Tall Nut, except that its eyebrows are slightly changed. And well, the eyebrows are slightly changed to make it look less angry, and they also changed the mouth to a smiling mouth. And well, they also changed the direction of the eyes, so it looks like the complete opposite of the angry Tall Nut. And well, but also looks pretty cool if you get both of them, because, well, if you put them next to each other, it'll look like that they're looking at each other. And well, even though the smiling Tall Nut plush is technically inaccurate because, well, it's not supposed to look like that, it's still overall a really cool looking design that's really exclusive. And well, they also made 2 other designs being the small versions of the happy and angry Tall Nuts. Now these can't really be considered tall nuts because, well, they're overall just really small, look more like walnuts. And well, the small versions basically use the exact same face as the others, except, well, they're just smaller, obviously. And well, both of these smaller designs are overall extremely rare because, well, they sold a lot less, obviously, than the normal tall nuts would. And well, the normal tall nut is actually extremely common in this set because, well, you could still get on Amazon for pretty cheap. But the Big Smiling Tall Nut is overall pretty rare and it's not on Amazon currently, so it'll be a lot harder to get. And well, the 2 Smiling and Angry Small Tall Nuts are overall extremely rare, and I've only ever seen like 2 or 3 for sale. So yeah, it's overall a pretty interesting set of plushes because, well, there's only one plush that was ever featured in a set, just a bunch of different versions of it. And it's also pretty cool that the bootleg company that originally copied the Sunny Love design of the Tall Nut plush actually made their own twist on it and make it a lot more unique. As usually bootleggers basically just copy the exact same design and just release their plushes, but these bootleggers actually were a lot more creative. As well, they took the design and changed it into different variants, which is overall a pretty cool and unique thing for a bootleg company to do. So yeah, overall, if you want any of these Tall Nut plushes, the easiest one to get would be obviously the Tall Nut that's the bootleg company made. As well, you can still easily get it on Amazon today for overall pretty cheap. And well, basically every single other design of this one, including the Sunny Love one, is overall extremely rare and hard to find. But yeah, if you enjoyed this quick video, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, have a great day.